Good morning, quick garden tour. Raspberry plant going along nicely. Bargain bin, as we all know. There's a boat in my garden. Oh well, I had to push it back because I had to fit a bloody trailer in. Anyway, then the brakes. Anyway, it's protecting my cucumber plant there and a couple of squash plants which are coming back after the dog decided to eat them. Lettuce, abundance, zucchinis. It's starting to happen though. I'm not worried about these ones. Apparently they go a bit better as the plant gets bigger. It's starting to grow up, same as this zucchini. Tomatoes, thriving in there. This is the rescue tomato. Oops. Just pulling this little extra growth bits, so I don't want it too bushy, because I haven't got much room in this garden bed. Squash, you look very, very closely. Oh, can I get in there? That little yellow squash cut starting to come up. Squash, and the beans over the back, self-same ones, are climbing up my little hole I made for them. So awesome. Now I know which tomatoes these ones are. Yes, they're the yellow ones. So I'm hoping by Christmas time I have enough tomatoes, but that's only a few days away. The rescue of the cucumbers. This one's, it looks okay. This one's a little brown, but they get greener as they go along. These were yellow. Some of the corn is a bit stunted, however, yeah, the corn's going well. Getting some butter beans. These are dwarf beans, so I popped a couple of climbing beans over the top. Some self-sown tomatoes down there. This bean's climbing up nicely. More flowers. Nasturtiums galore. Dog. Climbing beans are doing the climbing thing, climbing up. Every one of them is just about shot right up. These cucumbers, it came from the father-in-law, just got planted. That one nearly died. This one over this side's looking fantastic though. You can see they're starting to throw their little tendrils out, which usually means they're going to take off. So fingers crossed. Tomatoes, as you can see, they're red, and I've already picked one, and that does mean that my flashes are working. They're keeping the birds away. You can probably hear the birds in the background. Other tomato plant, this is the Rapunzel. If you want to count, there's over 20 on that one. So we've got some red ones going too. Let's back up a bit, come around this way. Jasmine, still flowering, still smells good. This pumpkin here, I'm trying to get it to grow over the edge of the garden bed, off the garden bed, so it gives room for my poor struggling capsicum plants to go. This is still flowering, and I think it's got new buds coming up, but it's doing its job because everything's fruiting. Some pots, I've planted some chard, basil, and flat leaf parsley, which my wife doesn't like, but I like. More capsicum, it's coming back, it's getting greener, hopefully. The mad flowering vine is madly flowering. Now, dahlias, they are going great guns. I've mulched that one up. This one I'll do today. It's a double pronger. This has done nothing. Bloody useless. This one's going alright. My re-sown grass is coming up. It's still a bit thin at the back. I'll let it keep growing. I'll give it a mow maybe today. Lemon tree, being lemony, throwing out lemons. A few, considering I hacked it. Now, my bok choy has stopped being eaten, but the snails gave it a good bash. Chili plant has flowers coming out. Speaking of flowers, sunflower tower garden, whatever the hell this is, Asian greens, has started to flower, but I'll leave it for a little bit. My other chili plants have come back with a vengeance and have some flowers, so I'll get some chilies. Cannot keep up with the lettuce. I have too much lettuce. Though I have a Christmas where I've got to supply lettuce, so I'm going to pull that out tomorrow, a lot of that. More pumpkin, yellow zucchini. it is 2 plants and they're growing up. So I'm going to put another stake in the ground and tie them up, one side, one the other. Lots of flowers, no fruit. They're all male flowers, but that doesn't matter. I pour a little basils under here, being squashed by this pumpkin. This is going to seed, but it is attracting bugs. I'm getting a lot of, I can't see any at the moment, but ladybugs in amongst all the sunflowers, so that's a good thing. They eat other things. Dog. And this garden bed's going to be redone over these holidays. And that's that zucchini that the dog ate, and it's come back. The quick garden tour is done. It's looking awesome. It's going to be about 35 today, so garden tour done.